Our mission isn't just about racking up numbers. It's really about people. It's about the stories behind those people. And tonight, I want you to hear one of those stories firsthand.
Put the magazine in, and I chambered around, and I put it to my head. And I remember seeing my wife screaming at me to put the gun down.
Look over there. So when you look over there, you could already be on that side filming. Your wife is going to be the one. Look,
Who comes to him to his rescue?
yeah, because that's what happened in real life. You know what I'm saying? So she's going to reenact herself.
Perfect.
Right? Chad's wife runs in from the house, pulls the gun from his hand, and snaps back into reality. Their eyes meet. We could have two different.
Today's tough. I'm kind of gonna excuse myself from the filming probably today, just because I don't want to relive a bunch of stuff. Where at one point in this garage, I this happened. So, I had a gun in my hand and was almost at a point where I was gonna take my life. And the one thing that helps me is that they're gonna utilize that to help other people. So. That's a big thing for me. That's why I'm doing this. That's Great Team definitely helped change the outcome of my life and the trajectory of where I was going.
We actually are using the CEO of Ed Morse Automotive. Teddy Morse today is going to be starring as our veteran.
So, yeah, how you doing?
Chad.
Chad and Teddy.
Nice to meet you, Teddy.
When I go down, am I going down like I'm ready for something to happen,
Like,
or I'm
oh,
going
shit.
down scared?
Scared.
Okay.
So I think we should go one at a time, a scene at a time, and then we'll continue
Listen,
moving.
I'll do it. Tell me what to do differently, and then I'll try to do that.
For me, it's a happy day, even though I'm reliving something that is really traumatic. We came out on the other side, and so I think that we are bringing hope to other veterans, and we are showing that even in your weakest moments, there is a light on the other side of it. I think that's, for me, what makes it a day to bring this to life so that we can help other veterans.
We are legends forged in fire. See our banner waving higher. Side by side we stand and fight. Freedom is the song that we sing as we march on. Let's ride, let's ride.
First shot of the small movie that we're making, so we want to make a difference with what we're showing. So there's a lot of pressure, but we could do it. It's gonna be great. Okay. So we'll just get the initial shot of you crouching. All right, and I'll yell boom.
Oh, so
all right.
Then I'm
You're
working, and then
I'll say boom, and you'll crouch. Boom. Okay, cut. This is after.
portraying somebody else, especially in a situation
So now,
like Chad went through and his wife went through, is it's a lot more responsibility to try to do it right by them. And
oh yeah.
I'm nervous as shit about it.
Oh shit, that's awesome. Cool. That looks badass.
What are you trying to die?
My fucking car! Learn to fucking drive, motherfucker! Learn to fucking drive! Hey, you see the one side you're on right now? You stupid ass
You call me a
motherfucker!
There we go.
Good to go, cut. Good job, good job.
Amazing.
Beautiful.
Great Team is helping veterans and active duty member service for them to get mentally and spiritually and physically better, and we are preventing suicide.
So I'm gonna capture you walking towards the door, opening the door, and then I'm gonna get on
From
the other
front
side.
of my face, so as I'm walking to the door, I'm not
Yeah.
here.
Right.
I'm just.
Action.
When I opened it too, he right there ran. I was like, oh no, what I am getting out of it is a newfound respect for what many of our men and women in the military go through when they come back. I hope it moves everybody to hopefully touch something in their heart that drives them to try to help or offer in any way they can, whether it be time, experience, money, anything. Just letting the men and women, our veterans, know that they're not alone.
Action.
We're trying to put a veteran story into life, trying to recreate what happened. So it's an honor to do so, be able to tell his story.
Killing it. Crushing it.
Action. Cut.
It's going amazing. We're knocking it out of the park. Teddy's crushing it. Gerardo's killing everybody. Everybody is just doing what they do.
Can you hear me?
We're very lucky.
Yeah, so you're holding on to it, right? And it's on your leg, right? Okay? And she's just gonna go like this and slowly.
Of the camera.
It was great. Yeah, just like that.
Okay.
I want to pull out when you say
Perfect.
And then kind of once it's out of my hand.
So, ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming retired Master Sergeant Chad Nebergall to the stage.
I didn't want to do this tonight. This is going to be very difficult for me. It's very difficult for me to talk about. It was November of 2024. Something was going on. I was arguing all the time. Something wasn't right. The pressure had built up, and I walked into the garage, and I grabbed a Glock 19. I put the Glock 19 to my head. I put the magazine in, and I chambered around, and I put it to my head. That's a fact. And I remember seeing my wife, my love of my life, screaming at me to put the gun down. And I closed my eyes, and I shot the gun. It wasn't the shot that I thought, you know. At the last second, I pointed the gun up. I shot it around in the air, dropped the gun. My wife ran in and grabbed the gun immediately. I fell to the ground and just cried like a baby. It was rock bottom. And I am not bullshitting you 1 second here when I tell you that I was sitting in my garage the very next day after this whole incident, and I got a call from an unknown number. And I never answer unknown numbers, but I was just so, like, whatever, I'm gonna answer this number. It was John from the Gray Team. And I said, I have no idea who the Gray Team is or what this is about or what you're talking about, John. And we talked, he told me what was going on. And I was in there within 2 days. I came into the Gray Team. I remember walking in, broken, absolutely exhausted, embarrassed, unsure, didn't know anything. If anything could help me at that point, honestly. But from that moment I stepped in, I literally felt something different. I'm not lying.
And then the beard became a thing. We asked Freddie Mercury now.
Everybody having a good time?
Yes, very.
All right, so we're at day 2 shooting Beyond Bravery II. Today's scene is going to consist of Chad's story of him being downrange. We have Teddy Morris and an actor up from upstate who are going to be playing those roles.
Let's look at party.
All right.
Woo!
Tears streaking down his face mixed with blood and dirt. Billy's dead. An enraged Chad grabs the M249 and unloads on the enemy. Flashback to interior of the garage. Audio continues. Baby screaming gunfire. Pistol under his chin. His trigger finger squeezes tighter and tighter. Fires into the ceiling, staring at the abyss. So you die with your eyes open, man. Fuck.
Heavy. Heavy stuff.
So this is the establishing shot. Drone will be coming up from there.
Okay.
Right, we're gonna get a couple of different angles and we're gonna see which one works out best.
So
right,
no-
'cause that's the establishing one.
Right.
We're actually using a specialized paintball round, which is filled with dust to kind of imitate the look of a bullet hitting an object.
So we're gonna go all the way to the look, right? And you guys have that nice moment that
Like a little small banter, then he says the line, and then I say it, and then
I'm gonna get both of them reacting to the fire.
yep.
bang bang.
You see?
Rock and roll.
Yeah.
Hey, somebody needs to feed that baby. Change it.
Yeah, anyway, that's the one that does it.
I don't know.
Don't worry. You'll be doing plenty of that as soon as we rotate home.
Bang! Cut! When I went to Iraq, when I landed, there were snipers on the roof and they had helmets. And it was the first day of the war. You know what I'm saying? I guess it depends on where you had, like what you're doing. But
999, 1,000. Wow. Oh, he's so strong. I don't have time to get to the gym. I have to sculpt my guns in the office.
he's gonna get hit there. If the exit wound is on the other side. So now we're about to film the portion where Billy gets shot. This is the moment where Chad experiences the first moments of PTSD. This is what causes the post-traumatic stress for him.
Chad is having his PTSD flashback back to Iraq. This is the day he loses his spotter, Billy, who's a younger soldier.
So this is a pivotal moment in the video. So wish us luck.
The whole thing is very emotional, and you know, we really want to make sure we pay tribute to what we have going on here and make sure we really honor these guys.
All right, guys, let's get in position. You're sharing a look. Bang, bang, bang. Lock clean. Bang!
Oh! I got you. I got you. I got you. Billy has died, and I'm going into that no moment, or is it just I'm staring at it?
Remember, this is just a few seconds that you're looking at it down.
I'm just, but I'm not doing any of the rocking. I'm not doing any no. I'm not like I did before. I'm just.
Yeah.
No, you're realizing this is real. This is what really happened.
I just got to know what I'm doing, man.
3, 2, action. Beautiful. That's a wrap.
We are comrades forged in fire. See our banner wave it higher. Side by side we stand and fight. Freedom is the song that we sing as we march on. Left, right, left, right, left. Left, right, left, right, left.
You know, I went in and sat down with Trish and G and Carrie and had a nice conversation. We talked about, you know, what I was going through, what my daily routine looked like. We went over my, you know, looked at my records and kind of they saw what I'd been through. And then I just made a commitment at that point. I was like, I got to do something different here, because this isn't working out for me anymore, and I don't want to be another statistic. So I ended up making a commitment to them and coming 3 to 4 times a week.
It's like you almost went back to having that military family that, once you retire, that unit, that core brother sisterhood is not present anymore. And from the second he stepped into the doors, he was welcomed with open arms and that sense of brotherhood and community again.
I know that there's more people out there that need this help, and they're probably struggling in silence like I did for a long time. I just say that reach out, man. Woman, whoever you are, reach out, do what you need to do to take care of yourself.
So, as we filmed in this second part of our project for Beyond Bravery, it's a labor of love. A lot of planning went into it, having a lot of veterans input in order to get their stories together. We pick one that we want to portray to you, the audience, and then we fundraise for that in order to put these things together. A, we get the veterans involved. B, we get to teach them acting skills, get them outside of their homes, and then from there, they're able to tell you what happened in the military, what drove them to the point or to the edge, and how Rating is bringing them back, and how their first interaction with us is. So once this airs, hopefully by December, you will get to see from point A to point Z the transformation. Hopefully you enjoy.